Good morning, good morning. Well, it's morning on this side of the world, maybe afternoon or evening where you are. But I was just taking my morning walk around the garden and I noticed that this papaya tree is ready to give up some of its fruits. So that's what I'm about to do now. Now it's a twin tree. See, there's one right here, and the other part of the tree is right here. Yeah, it grew out of this stump. See, we cut down the original tree that was right here, and before we knew it, this started growing out of it. And now we have fruits coming from the twin branches. So on this windy morning, I'm going to be harvesting these. So stay with me. Here's a nice one. Yeah, nice indeed. And this one is even nicer and bigger. Okay, let's get this one too. It's even bigger than the last one. It's heavy. Oh boy. And here is an even bigger one. See if I can get that too. Yes. Success. What do you think? This tree has not disappointed at all. It's practically a volunteer plant. Look at that. 4 lovely papayas. You can do this too. And let me show you what else is growing. This is the volunteer pigeon peas. We have had one harvest already, and look, the tree is loaded again. Everywhere you look, there's pigeon peas. Yeah, this volunteer plant is really showing up. It's doing its thing. Yeah. Oh, you see this plantain? That's coming along too, right next to the pigeon peas. Both, both of them are thriving. Here it is from another angle. A nice little bunch of plantains. Now, check out this. Here's something else that is growing as well. It's down here. It's down here. Look at this lovely pineapple. It's the first one to start growing this season. And if you look carefully down here, you'll see one coming up on this plant. And I suppose there may be some over here too. because they were all planted at the same time. Yes, right here, here, over here. So all the pineapples in this bed are doing well. And we also planted some new crops in the middle because the other pineapples that were here were rotted out from too much rain at one point. So we planted some brassicas. These are, we have here curly kale, broccoli. Oh, and we have two tomatoes, two plants, two tomato plants. So curly kale, broccoli, and tomato plants in this bed. And here's some other pineapples that are coming up too. They're in this section. Here is one. And another one here. And the last one is over here. Yeah. So things are happening in the garden. Look at this. This is the avocado tree I showed you last time that is blossoming tremendously. Look what's happening here on the trunk. It wants to grow fruits there too. I've never seen that happen before, but anything is possible. So I'm just going to leave it there. Yes, folks. And the last thing I want to show you are these dwarf papayas. This is the size of the tree, and that's the size of the papayas. This is our first dwarf papaya trees that are planted, and it's growing all the way up to the top. And if you look carefully at the bottom, I see two of them are beginning to ripen. Well, three, at least three of them. I'm not sure about this little one here. I'm very anxious to see what it's like on the inside and to taste them. So that's what the dwarf papayas look like in comparison to the usual ones. So that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by on my morning walk in the garden. And I hope you'll come back next time. And if you have not yet subscribed, please, would you do that for me? Subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment. And I'll see you here next time, right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. This is a bunch of banana that we have been harvesting from. It's almost finished.